Because it looks, I heard what happened to you over radio. I heard you say mountain lion and then boop, boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop. Yeah, so, but I'll take you to the firing range, just go through a couple of drills with you, a few drills.
All right.
It'd be good.
Yeah. I'll definitely be on duty tomorrow. You gonna be on duty, or is it your day off?
Yeah, that's the plan. Yep. Every day I'm on duty. I only take one day off every once in a blue moon.
Alright, sounds good, Mr. Holman. Alrighty,
All right.
I'll reach out to you tomorrow and see if we can get that started.
All right. You take care of yourself. Rest up.
You too, Mr. Holman. I'll see you
All
tomorrow.
right.
Hey,
Take
Jerry.
care. Hey, Bob.
This
Hey, how
is
you doing, ma'am?
Hello,
This is-
I'm Vivian.
This is
Hi, Vivian.
Hi.
I'm Jerry Holman. I'm his boss's boss.
Hmm. You're the first
Anyway.
police officer I met. I was kidnapped for a jewelry robbery.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was wondering. You look so familiar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Jerry. Thanks for that.
Well, you wanted a Class 2 license, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, so just the process here.
All right.
2,500 to start the background check after 48 hours. If you pass the background, which I know you will, I'll be the remaining 10,000. Give you a call, and we'll have that license for you.
All right. Who do I PayPal the 2,500 to?
I'll bill it to you.
Oh, okay, that works.
All right, there you go.
All right.
One second. This damn
There we
notepad
go.
gets stuck in my hand every time.
Uh-huh.
All righty, and then if I could go ahead and get your driver's license, please.
Yeah.
All righty, thank you, Miss Moore. I'll get this processed. You'll be hearing back in 48 hours.
Alrighty, I appreciate it, sir.
Not a problem. You have a good rest of your evening.
You too. Take care.
All right, you as well. See you at work tomorrow, Bob.
Yeah. See you later, Jerry.
All right. How you doing, ma'am?
Hi. Apparently some cop has my ring.
Sorry.
I have my engagement ring. The
What?
cop has my engagement ring.
What's your name?
Krista
What's your last name, Krista?
Tartskaf.
Bless you.
What?
Richardson, can you grab me a tissue, please?
Mr. Tartskaf, I'm Lieutenant
Yes.
Kelly Price. I'm the one that gave you a call. If you have
Yes,
any
do you have my
weapons, if you have any weapons or anything on your person, if you could
Oh,
turn them in to the front desk real quick. We're gonna go downstairs real quick.
I don't have any weapon.
Okay, you mind if I just do a quick first for weapons only?
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, ma'am. Here's that tissue for you. You sneezed a little bit trying to tell
I
me your
don't-
last name.
It's Russian.
Your last name is Russian? Where's
Yeah.
it going? Sorry, I'm a jokester. Looks like Kelly Price has us taken care of.
Hold on one second. I need to look up the penal code real quick, see if that joke there falls under any particular crimes in the penal code, because I feel like
Yeah.
it should.
Yeah, right. What can I say? I'm just that good. You can call me a walking, you can just call me a walking criminal offense. I'm too damn old for this shit.
Okay, ma'am, right this way if you could.
Oh, gee,
The hell is happening?
with my head on the corner.
How you doing, Jerry?
Doing all right. Look
How's my
at you
buddy
looking
doing?
like Yogi Bear.
Where'd my cat at went? What are you doing? Sir?
I don't know. I've
Okay.
fallen and I can't get up.
Oh.
I'm not hungry or thirsty, so not really sure.
Oh. Well, you probably not hungry or thirsty on the account of you passed out from being
Hi,
hungry or thirsty.
Richardson.
Listen, when you're done with the report, let me know before you, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Somebody
That's
help
why I
him
know I
out.
wasn't hungry or
He
thirsty.
needs EMS.
Yeah, get him EMS. Come on, ma'am. We're downstairs. Hey, Price.
Sir, you
Mr.
definitely
Price,
need
get him EMS or something. Let's go, ma'am.
something. What happened?
Is this where my ring is?
Not exactly where your ring is. We're gonna talk about your ring. You're not under arrest or anything, ma'am. I'd
okay.
just like to ask you some questions about your ring, okay? Because I am going to ask you some questions, I am going to go ahead and Mirandize you, though. All right. Yeah, again, you're not being under arrest or anything of that nature. It's simply a formality for when I ask questions. If you give me one second as well, I need like to give me like 50 seconds. Apologies. Why's my phone ringing? Hello, above average Lieutenant Kelly Price, Los Santos Police Department. What can I do for you?
You're like semi-dead, not really dead, paper cut, down, passed out, not dead, but kind of dead, cadet. He said the report's good to look over.
Okay. Well, he's
Okay.
going to have to wait a minute. All right.
Yeah, I didn't feel like putting it over silent dispatch, so I called you.
All right, I appreciate that.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, I'm going to hang up now.
So,
Just again as a formality only, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in a court of law. Have the right to an attorney. Have that attorney present during any and all questioning. And if you cannot afford one will be appointed to you free of charge by the state if it is available. Do you understand those rights? Those rights in mind. Are you willing to answer a couple of questions?
depending.
Or you can invoke your rights at any point in time. You can also stop questioning at any point in time.
Okay.
Can I see your identification for the record?
Actually, I don't even think I went and got my driver's license.
Okay. Is Krista? Let me just do a quick fingerprint scan then.
401's not on duty.
There we go. All right, Miss Krista. This engagement ring, can you describe it?
Well, it's a princess cut. It's kind of a big ring. I don't know. It has two baglets on the side.
Okay. Is there
White, gold, and it has my name on the inside.
Any other inscriptions on it besides your name?
I haven't seen it in a long time. It just usually sits in my jewelry box and mocks me.
Who are you engaged to?
Well, I was engaged to Trinity. Why?
Did you guys get married?
No,
You have the same last name.
I changed my last name.
So you changed your last name before you got married.
We both did.
Oh, okay. So what was your last name before?
I don't feel like answering that one.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So who gave you the ring? I assume the ring is from Trinity.
Mm-hmm.
Be specific.
She gave it to me. We were gonna get married.
Did you change your name before or after you got the ring?
It was before.
Okay, okay. So what happened that you did not get married, if I may ask?
She proposed to me, and then she enlisted in the army, and it was long back and forth, and stuff went crazy, and
Crazy how?
she was suffering
It was what?
suffering a lot.
She was suffering. What was she suffering from?
A lot of stuff that she saw in her childhood as well, probably.
Was there ever any infidelity in your relationship?
No.
Not on either side. You're 100% sure.
Mm-hmm.
Where was the last place you saw your ring?
In my jewelry box.
In your jewelry box. And who else would have access to that jewelry box?
I live alone.
You live alone?
Mm-hmm.
Ever had any signs of breaking and entering or robbery,
Yes,
burglaries?
recently.
Oh, recently. Oh, how come it was never reported to the police?
Well, I went on a vacation to Japan, and then it came back, and my shit was all in disarray.
Your shit was all in disarray, and you just noticed specifically that your ring was missing, and you're tweeting out, looking only for your ring. Was anything else missing, or just everything was tossed?
Everything was fucked up. Listen, money doesn't really. I don't give a fuck about money. I don't give a fuck about a lot of things. It was a sentimental thing.
Okay. Is that the only thing that you noticed missing?
A doll?
A doll? What kind of doll?
Oh, that you just said a doll. What doll?
No, I was asking if anything else was missing, ma'am.
Oh, I didn't look. I just freaked out because the ring was gone.
You freaked out because the ring was gone. How did did your relationship end on good terms, or?
She was supposed to come back from a tour, and she said she loved me and she couldn't come back. That she wasn't the person that she used to be.
Okay. Do you know a Nikki Savage?
That's her mom.
That's her mom.
Hmm.
How was your relationship with her mother?
I never met her.
How was Trinity's relationship with her mother?
She adored the fuck out of her mom. Her mom was like the only thing that she had because her dad like wasn't there. But her mom constantly used to tell her about like how her mom and her dad like had like this weird Romeo and Juliet thing growing up.
Oh, so never any issues. She adored her mother. You never met her mother.
No,
And you had to have like talked to her on the phone, maybe?
no.
No. Did you ever
She was
hear?
put up for adoption when she was like 12 or some shit.
Oh. So this is her birth mother or her adoptive mother?
That's her birth mother.
Nikki Savage is her birth mother. Okay. So you never heard them like talking on the phone about you? Never had any arguments about you or anything?
No.
So her mother, for all intents and purposes, you believed liked you and approved of you?
I don't even know.
No idea. Okay. Is there anybody you can
Why?
think of that would want to hurt you or Miss Trinity or any of her family members that she may have adored?
No, why? Is she in trouble or something?
I'm gonna change my line of questioning real quick.
Wait a second. No, is she in trouble or something?
No, she's not. Not in trouble. Not in any legal trouble or anything. Do you know a Miss Alira Fox?
No.
Familiar with her? Is that to be honest with you, there is an uncanny resemblance between Miss Savage and Miss Fox. It was quite startling.
What?
They almost to the point I thought they was twins. It's really
I don't know who
weird.
any of these people are.
You don't know who any of these people are. Okay, well, I'm gonna cut to the chase, ma'am. We found your ring. We recovered it. At least it's got your name on it. Oh well, don't thank God yet, 'cause you're not gonna be able to get it back for a very long time.
Why?
It was found on the body of a deceased individual. In their
The
mouth.
fuck?
The body of an individual who had been very violently murdered. If I'm being honest. Murdered in a way that expressed a certain degree of personalization and hate, quite frankly. So I'm going to ask you again, ma'am. Do you think of anybody that would wish to hurt you, or Miss Trinity, or Miss Savage?
Not that I fucking know of.
Not that you know of. Well, I suggest you start looking and figuring it out.
Like I said, I haven't talked to Trinity in years. I have never talked to her mother. I don't know who the fuck her mother or the other chick is. Was she dating this other chick?
I have no idea. That's why I'm asking you questions. Your ring was found inside the throat of Miss Nikki Savage, Miss Trinity's mother.
Oh my god.
The ring that you conveniently say was burgled from your house. The only item that you can think of that was missing. The only one that you cared about. Turns up on a person, deceased person who's the mother of the lady that you was engaged to, that all of a sudden you are now not engaged to. It disappeared. Seems like a little bit of motive there, ma'am.
Gone for years.
Gone for years. Very sad. You have no information,
Yes, I
nothing
still love
helpful?
her. No. Oh my god, I've been in. That's a lot of fucking information.
Why'd you go to Japan?
I lived in Russia, and I moved to Japan because I just wanted the scene of a change of scenery, and that's where I found Trinity.
You met Trinity in Japan?
Yeah.
So where was the ring when it was burgled?
In my house here.
In your house here. So when did you live here? I'm so confused. You lived in Russia and then you went to Japan because you wanted to change the scenery, and then you got a house here somewhere? You had a ring?
I moved from Russia to Japan. I met Trinity in Japan, and then we both moved to here.
And then she went off and joined the army or the Russian cartel, and then you decided to go back and visit Japan?
Whoa. Russian cartel.
Oh, yeah, there's a Russian cartel apparently. Do you know anything about the Russian cartel?
No.
Nothing at all? Are you a member of the Russian cartel? Is this a secret code name, ma'am? You have a secret code name? You can be honest with me. Nobody is listening.
No.
It's just you and me in here. Be honest with me.
Fuck? This is like a lot of stuff. Russian cartel, some other chick, and her mother's dead, brutally murdered. Her ring was in her throat.
What do you mean, some other chick? No, dude, your
You said
fiance.
this, yeah, but you said this you brought up this other chick, Lyra.
Oh, I just was thinking it was just a very, very uncanny resemblance, almost to the fact that we literally were assuming it was her that was deceased on that beach. It's very strange. Maybe it's her doppelganger. I hear that those exist. There's a whole lot about Russia, though. You sure?
A whole lot about Russia. I'm very. This is like a lot of stuff. I haven't seen Trinity in years. A Russian cartel.
Could Trinity have joined a Russian military /
I know
cartel?
Trinity speaks Russian, and her father's Russian.
Trinity speaks Russian, her father's Russian. Did she, share any photos or talk about her army air quotes experience?
Well, her army experience was here in America.
She joined the American Army.
Yeah.
Was she a U.S. citizen? I didn't know we let Russians join the American Army. That's weird.
I don't know.
Maybe she was a spy from the Russian cartel for the American military. Well, this goes deep. Very deep. You want this? Listen, Miss Krista. You mind giving me like 5 minutes?
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back. Do you need like food or drink or anything?
Yeah. Please. Thank you.
I'll be quick as I can. Okay.
Okay.
What's up?
I see. You got any questions you want to ask? We'll talk to Sandy.
I mean, she's not really. I mean, her name was in the ring. I mean, we've gotten like relations with family, but like we're really trying to get a confirmation of what's going on, and she like, seems to have no recollection of anything. I mean, she was fiance. She hasn't seen in years, so it makes like it's very strange.
Yeah, it's very strange. Very strange. So, I'm gonna look in a second. I promise. I promise.
There's a guy upstairs named like Captain Wicherson or something
Yeah,
who has
I'm
information.
going. Thank you. Thank you. Let me go talk to him real quick.
No, I'm alright, thank you.
Mr. Wicherson, any weapons on your person? Turn them in. Check them into the front desk. Can you hear me?
Hello, Kelly. How
Yeah,
you
if
doing?
you have any weapons on your person, turn them in the front desk, please. Is you just want to talk right here?
Have the file that you asked for?
Oh, perfect.
Well,
Perfect.
whatever information I was able to get for you. Also, it's come to my attention that you may have a certain Tartskaf in the station.
What do you know about Miss Tartskaf?
Oh, yes, I do. Since about a couple of minutes before she started reaching out on Twitter, and I contacted her and said I want to speak to her. A couple of minutes before that, there was a random drive-by at the Magic Pussycat. It was a little odd because it was closed, and the only people that were there were me and two other workers closing up. Jerry knows about it because Jerry heard the shooting, and he actually was around the corner and zoomed on over on his motorcycle. I strongly, 110%, can tell you that The shooting that happened in front of Magic Pussycat is related to the female that you have downstairs. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to transfer you through the email the file for you.
So why would this lady want to drive by shoot the Magic Pussycat?
I have no idea.
Who was in there?
Bob,
And
where y'all at?
who is the owner of the Magic Pussycat?
Magic Pussycat is Alira Fox is the owner.
And who was
Oh,
in
okay.
there at the time? You and who else?
Okay, there you go. I just sent you over the whole file. It was me and two of the workers, one of the security workers and one of the bartenders. Miss Fox hasn't been around for a while. We believe she went to sleep a little bit after the bar crawl.
I thought the file you had names in it. There's no names here. It's just your
The name
attack
I gave you
plan.
already. That's the only information that we have that I can give. The compound was and what was going on, where they were, and where these people came from.
Mr. Wicherson, if you have additional information, we need to know it.
All the names you have already. This new person, Krista, that you got down there, Tartskaf, I have no idea in reality her connection to this, other than I'm guessing this is the somebody attached to Trinity. Trinity was the daughter of the person that you had in Pillbox that you thought was Miss Fox.
Okay.
It's said that nobody thought to actually check for an ID or to
we
take a mask off
identified
of
her.
somebody.
We looked there. We figured it out. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, they called me and said, "Oh, we're pronouncing her dead. You need to come down to the hospital." I took
Well, they
off a
shouldn't
mask
have
and I
done
started
that.
laughing.
Well, that's really disrespectful to laugh over a dead body.
I asked them. I said, "I have a question." I said, "Where's her ID?" They go, "Oh yeah, we have the ID." I said, "All right, let me see the ID." "Oh, we don't have it." I said, "But you just said you had it."
So what does Trinity have to do with Alira?
Well, that I believe would go with the whole history of Valera and the person that you found in the hospital, Nikki Savage. Let me just move out of the way of this other person.
Hey, darling.
Okay.
Is my husband Jerry here? was trying to
I could
surprise
double
him.
check for you if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go outside.
Thank you.
Basically, this Tartskaf family is involved with Lucas Shevchenko. And Lucas Shevchenko, that's the guy, that compound that you see in the file. That's his compound. That's where we had to get into to get Miss Fox when she was taken kidnapped over there.
And Trinity works for Mr. Shevchenko?
I believe that's his daughter.
So, Mr. Shevchenko was married to, or had children with Miss Savage?
Miss Savage, I believe, yes.
Okay,
And the offspring, I'm believing, is Trinity and possibly this Krista.
And why are they interested in Miss Fox? They want her back in the cartel? That's why they're kidnapping her?
No, I think they want to kill her.
Okay.
And at the moment, I know that Trinity's focus has been on killing me.
Wait, Trinity wants to kill you. They would like to kill Miss Fox. What about Krista?
That's what I don't know, and that's why I came here. Because while you have her here, if she's here looking for this ring.
What about Miss Savage? If she's had children with Mr. Shevchenko, why she ended up dead?
Shevchenko's dead.
He's dead too?
I believe Nikki was killed to bring out Trinity.
Why did they need to bring her out?
Because she had put threats on me and was blowing things up in the city and was threatening to kill me. And some people
Hey.
weren't very happy about that.
Sorry to
Who are
interrupt,
those
but Kelly, you
people?
know where my husband is since you know what his fingers feel like.
Well, I would assume
Listen, ma'am, I'm
whoever.
very busy.
I would assume it would be whichever people put Miss Savage in that hospital there. But I know it wasn't me.
People that you know.
Nope. I don't know who it was. That's the thing.
And people that were aware that they were coming after you were upset they were coming after you, so they didn't want to draw Nikki out, so they killed her mother. That's literally what you just said. Who is it?
but
Who
now here's the
wanted
thing.
to draw
I don't know
Miss Trinity
who-
out?
I don't know.
Mr.
That's what I'm trying
Rosales?
to figure out.
Miss Fox?
I don't. They didn't say nothing to me about it.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, remember, Miss Fox was out hiding because everyone thought that she was dead.
Mm-hmm.
She was doing the best she could to protect herself with this whole matter of Miss Savage.
What about Miss Krista?
I
She's
have
also
no
trying to
idea
kill
who
you?
she is.
I mean, she's upset that you... I don't even fucking know anymore. This is so fucking weird.
Wait, she's upset that I what?
I have no
I don't
idea.
even know
I
who
don't
she
even...
is.
Oh, you have no idea who she is. She's trying to murder you, though.
I just saw the name. No, this Krista. I saw the name. She's got the same last name as Trinity.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I told her on Twitter that I wanted to speak to her. I figured the best way I could find Trinity is through someone with her same last name.
Oh, well, come on down. Let's speak to her.
Let's go.
No weapons.
All right, I'll leave them all at the front.
Oh my God, just turn him in. Just come on. Just turn him in. Jesus Christ.
I thought I had to leave it at the front desk.
Yeah. You just check him in, you know?
Oh, okay, no problem.
Is this Mr.
She forgets it every time, I swear to God. Officer Lombardi.
Come on downstairs, Lombardi.
Yeah, like Vince Lombardi, you know.
Oh, Lombardi. Very nice, very nice.
Oh, sorry.
Did
I
you
saw
do
detective.
the GSR?
Yeah, she came back negative.
Okay. Come on, Mr. Wicherson, let's go.
It took a little bit to get her to want to do it, but did came out negative.
It'll be so much fun. Everything okay, ma'am?
Huh?
I said, is everything okay?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Sandy.
This is so weird.
So you're the guy on the fucking Twitter that's wasting my time.
Why were you looking for a ring?
Because it's my engagement ring. My ring.
Wait. The ring that
apparently was shoved down my fiance's freaking mother's murdered throat.
Wait. Your fiance's mother. You're Trinity's wife?
I'm not married to her.
Who are you to Trinity?
I'm sorry.
Who are you to Trinity?
fiance. Well, I
Where
don't know.
is
I haven't
your
seen her in
fiance?
years. I don't know. I haven't seen her in years. And who is
Yeah.
this guy?
Okay.
He's dressed in
Do
a
you know?
tracksuit.
Okay, listen. Do you know that your Trinity was fucking blowing up half of the fucking city, fucking
God,
talking
this is
shit
going
on
back.
fucking Twitter? Just what? 2 weeks ago? The person you haven't seen in a year? Yeah, she's out here fucking causing shit.
Well, that's... I haven't known shit because I haven't seen her in years. Last time I saw her...
And what the fuck is her problem that
Before
she got
she-
an issue with me in the first place?
I don't know. I haven't seen her in years. We were supposed to get married. She went on tour and she fucking called me when she was on tour and she said she wasn't gonna come back and
Wait, what
she loved
tour?
me
She's a
and
singer or some shit?
oh, she was in the army.
Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. Her father is Lucas, right?
I don't know. I never met her parents. I don't know who the fuck her parents are. But I know her mother's name is Nikki, and apparently she's been murdered with my ring shoved down her throat.
Yeah, that's Shirley's mother. And from what I believe,
And made to look up like somebody else.
well, yes, she was. It was a very poor attempt.
To be fair, I feel like it was a pretty good attempt. It was pretty good.
What the fuck? My ring was in a fucking dead bitch's throat.
What do you mean? It's the mother of your fiance?
Either way.
Not a dead bitch, ma'am. This seems
Either
like
way.
very
I've never met her.
coincidental. Who knew where
I
you
have
lived,
never
ma'am?
met her.
Who knew where you lived?
I know you're probably not going to be able to tell us why they're in this city. But
why who?
Trinity or Nikki.
Trinity was in the city because we came here from Japan together.
Right, came from Japan together. So Nikki is from Japan too?
Nikki's from Italy.
Nikki's from Italy. And her father's Russian.
Yes.
Okay. So
I just want my ring back and I want to go clean up my apartment. And I want to go fucking probably cry in a fucking shower.
Wait, how long ago was it that you were in Japan?
I just flew in, I don't know, like 2 hours ago. I just opened up my door.
How long were you in Japan?
About a month.
About a month. If that ring was so precious to you, ma'am, why didn't you take it with you?
It's a love-hate relationship.
But wait, how did the ring get from you
Don't
to
worry
a dead
about this,
person's
Sandy.
throat?
My apartment was ransacked.
Who knew where you lived, ma'am?
I'm sorry?
I said, who knew where you lived?
No one. The only one that knows where I live is Trinity.
And you don't have any idea of where she would even be.
No.
Or why she would come to this city.
Trinity came to the city with me. I met Trinity in Japan. And we moved here to start our lives over.
I even know what I'm doing. There's no way I can prove anything.
Oh. Wait, so you're telling me that for what, about a month now, you and Trinity have been living in this city?
For what? I'm sorry? A month now?
Yeah, you said like for
No,
about a month.
I
or
went
so.
back to visit Japan on my own for a little vacation.
You left Trinity here.
No. I haven't seen Trinity in years.
Okay, you haven't seen
I've
Trinity.
lived here,
You lived
but
here.
I've lived in Russia. I went to Japan. I met Trinity in Japan.
Then they
And
moved
me and
here,
Trinity
and then Trinity
moved
joined the
here.
army or
Yes.
cartel, and then
Cartel? I
she
don't know where the fuck this
left from
cartel's coming
here
from.
to
No.
do vacation in Japan for a month.
But I have no cartel. No, what the? What? No.
All right, wait. Stop.
No.
How about this?
Trinity went to the army, and she was going on tour back and forth. We were engaged. She proposed to me, and then some shit happened. I guess during her tours or whatever the fuck, and I don't know. And I could tell that shit wasn't going great with her. And then one tour, she just didn't. She called me up and she just said she loved me, and she wasn't the person that she used to be, and I would not recognize her. Some shit. It was so long ago, and yeah. So I didn't come back, and fuck. Why are you looking at me weird?
I don't want to be in here
Hello?
anymore.
Believe you a little bit, just a little bit, but
What?
if you've been around here for a while, like, how come nobody's really seen you or anything? And question, about an hour ago, where were you?
I was by the beach.
Right. Do you own any firearms?
No. This is why this fucker GSR tested me?
Well, right before you put your message out, there was a shooting at the bar that I was at, a drive-by shooting, and I was just trying to figure out if this situation right here could have any relation to it.
No. I got GSR tested. I don't have any fucking weapon. I have a little fucking bungalow by the goddamn beach. I live by myself in an apartment that's completely fucking trash. And yeah.
Let me guess. Del Perro Apartments. I was there at one point. Is she being charged with anything, Kelly?
Can I get my ring back?
Ma'am, you cannot get your ring back at this point in time as part of an investigation.
Then can I leave?
Sure.
This is my rights. I can't be held.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. I don't necessarily think it'll be a good idea for you two to hang out together.
What?
You and Mr. Wicherson. I don't know.
What?
I feel like maybe you guys shouldn't be close friends.
I never even met this dude before.
I tell you what, listen, if you need a ride out of here someplace, I could give you a lift.
Why?
Sorry if I felt a little angry towards you in the beginning. I didn't know you hadn't seen Trinity for a while, and I thought you might have.
I was on tour and she had fucking thing.
I understand.
Broke my heart.
Listen, I'm sorry about that. I didn't know if you were part of her.
No, I'm learning all types of crazy shit, and I'm very upset. Some Russian cartel.
You guys have a great day. I'll be in touch.
Thank you very much, officer. And Kelly, we gotta hit up the bar one night.
Yeah.
Aren't you so glad that this case was for you, Kelly? My murder investigation took no time to push.
I'm so confused on why in the Sam hell he wasn't interrogating her. That man.
I don't know.
That Fisher, if you know the entire story
Because
of this,
he knows all sorts of things that he doesn't tell us. I figured if I was at least there while he was talking to her. Maybe I would learn something he doesn't tell us. I gotta be honest with you, I'm on the verge of fucking charging him with obstruction. I don't care who murdered Nikki Savage or whatever, who's attacking Miss Fox. I'm gonna charge him with obstruction. Somebody's going to jail.
Somebody.
What happened to Mr. Lombardi?
I think he's downstairs.
Oh.
It was
Somewhere.
downstairs in the room we were in at his report.
Yeah.
I don't know.